Welcome back, Patriots, to another eye-opening episode of the Patriot 1776 Today. We're diving deep into a topic that's been shrouded in mystery and controversy: the deep state. What is it? Who are they? What are their goals? And how do they operate? Buckle up, because we're about to expose the evils lurking behind the scenes. So what exactly is the deep state? The term deep state refers to a clandestine network of power operating independently of a country's political leadership. It's a shadow government, if you will, pulling the strings behind the scenes, often without the knowledge or consent of the public or elected officials. That's right, Patriot. The deep state consists of unelected bureaucrats, intelligence agencies, military officials, and powerful elites who work together to influence and control government policy and public opinion. They operate in the shadows, using their positions of power to manipulate events to their advantage. And who are these shadowy figures? Who makes up the deep state? The deep state is composed of individuals from various sectors. We're talking about high-ranking officials within the CIA, FBI, NSA, and other intelligence agencies. It also includes influential members of the military-industrial complex, corporate moguls, and even some politicians who are willing to play along. These individuals have their own agendas, often driven by money, power, and control. And what are the goals of the deep state? Why do they do what they do? The primary goal of the deep state, Patriots, is to maintain and expand their power and influence. They want to control the narrative, shape policy, and ensure that their interests are protected. This often involves manipulating events, spreading disinformation, and even engaging in covert operations to achieve their objectives. Let's talk about how they operate. How does the deep state work behind the scenes to achieve their goals? The deep state uses a variety of tactics to maintain control. They infiltrate key positions within the government and intelligence agencies, ensuring that their operatives are in place to influence decision-making. They also use their vast resources to fund think tanks, media outlets, and lobbying groups to shape public opinion and policy. Another tactic is the use of surveillance and data collection. The deep state has access to vast amounts of information on individuals, which they can use to blackmail, manipulate, or discredit anyone who poses a threat to their agenda. They also engage in psychological operations, or psyops, to create fear and confusion among the public. And let's not forget about the media, Patriots. The deep state has a tight grip on mainstream media outlets, using them as a tool to spread propaganda and control the narrative. They decide what stories get covered and how they're presented, ensuring that their version of events is the one that reaches the public. The media is a powerful weapon in the deep state's arsenal. By controlling the flow of information, they can shape public perception and influence the outcome of elections, policy decisions, and even international events. Okay, Patriots, now, let's delve into the evils of the deep state. What are some of the most egregious actions they've taken to maintain their power? One of the most notorious examples is the manipulation of foreign governments. The deep state has been involved in numerous coups and regime changes around the world, often under the guise of promoting democracy. In reality, these actions are about installing leaders who will serve their interests. Another example is the surveillance state. The deep state has created an extensive network of surveillance programs to monitor the activities of citizens, both domestically and internationally. This invasion of privacy is justified under the pretext of national security, but it's really about maintaining control. And let's not forget, Patriots, about the economic manipulation. The deep state has a hand in controlling financial markets, using their influence to create economic instability when it suits their purposes. This can lead to recessions, job losses, and widespread suffering for ordinary people. The deep state also engages in disinformation campaigns, spreading false information to discredit their opponents and create confusion. This can involve everything from fake news stories to orchestrated leaks and smear campaigns. Patriots, it is clear that the deep state is a formidable and dangerous entity. But what can we do to fight back? How can we expose and dismantle this shadowy network? The first step is awareness. If you believe there are elements within the government or other powerful institutions that are acting against the public interest, here are some general steps that U.S. true patriots can take to address such concerns. 1. Stay informed, educate yourself about the workings of government and institutions. Read widely from reputable sources, including investigative journalism, scholarly articles, and official reports. 2. Promote transparency, support policies and initiatives that enhance transparency in government and institutions. This includes advocating for freedom of information laws, whistleblower protections, and open data initiatives. 3. Engage in civic activities. Participate in your community and civic activities. This can include voting, attending town hall meetings, joining local advocacy groups, and communicating with your elected representatives. 4. Support independent media. Independent and investigative journalism can play a crucial role in uncovering corruption and abuses of power. Support media outlets that are committed to rigorous, unbiased reporting. 5. Advocate for accountability. Push for systems of accountability within institutions. This can include supporting audits, oversight committees, and other mechanisms that hold powerful entities accountable for their actions. 6. Encourage whistleblowing. Whistleblowers can provide crucial information about wrongdoing within institutions. Support and advocate for strong protections for whistleblowers to ensure they can come forward without fear of retaliation. 7. Build coalitions. Work with like-minded individuals and organizations to build coalitions that can advocate for change. Collective action can be more effective than working alone. 8. Legal action. In some cases, legal action may be necessary to hold individuals or institutions accountable. Support legal efforts that aim to expose and address corruption and abuses of power. 9. Educate others. Share your knowledge and concerns with others. Educating and informing the public can help build a broader base of support for efforts to address these issues. 10. Stay nonviolent. It's important to pursue these actions through nonviolent means. Violence can undermine the legitimacy of your efforts and lead to further instability and harm. Thank you, my fellow patriots, for your time.